Watch out! They brought weapons!
Guards!
Dear.
Yeah, could have saw this coming. Hello and welcome back to Dragon Age Origins Ultimate Edition. We see a large stone tablet chipped with age with a great number of dwarven ruins carved into its surface. Let's examine it more closely. The writing is in Dwarven and appears to be a long list of names, each with a stamp to their house next to them. You recognize a few of the house names. Oh, so we're going to find out what happened to some of the... I'm guessing these are all the ones that were turned into golems. At the bottom of the list are the words, "We honor those who have made a sacrifice. Let their names be remembered." That's sweet. The carvings are still deep enough to trace that a tracing could be taken, allowing the information to be carried elsewhere. Oregon, what is it? Can you tell? Take a tracing of the tablet. Leave the tablet alone. Take a tracing. Continue. So we have a tracing, guys. Can I talk to you now?
Well, that pretty much beat the sod out of how I imagined it. You ready to head back yet and share the news?
To the assembly, they need to know as soon as possible. Let's go while a new king can still be of use to me. I want to look around a bit more. Yeah, let's go while still a new king can still be of use.
Those been trying to destroy the city for years. Haven't managed yet.
Yeah. Okay. To Orzammar we go. Cool. So I don't have to walk all the way back, because that would be a nightmare.
Lords of the Assembly, I call for order. This argument gets us nowhere.
Then why these delaying tactics? I call for a vote right now. My father has one living child to assume the Aeducan throne. Who would deny him that?
Your father made me swear on his deathbed you would not succeed him.
I apologize for the interruption, Lord Steward, but the Grey Warden has returned.
We should let the Warden speak. What news do you bring?
I bear a crown from the Paragon Cardern for his chosen king. I bring a crown forged by Carvin on the anvil of the void. For his chosen king.
Caridin was trapped in the body of a golem. This warden granted him the mercy he sought, releasing him and destroying the anvil of the void. Before he died, Caridin forged a crown for Orzammar's next king, chosen by the ancestors themselves.
And we are supposed to trust this? The word of a drunken sot and a Grey Warden known to be in Harrowmont's pocket?
Silence! This crown is of Paragon make, and bears House Ortan's ancient seal. Tell us, Warden, whom did Caridin choose?
He wished to give it to whomever I choose. Caridin chose Belhem. Caridin chose Harrowmont. He wished to give it to whomever I choose.
The Grey Warden knows nothing about us. Why would a Paragon entrust someone like this with such a weighty decision? This is ridiculous!
We've argued in these chambers for too long. The will of the Paragon is that the Grey Warden decide.
I grant the crown to Blemen. I grant the crown to Harrowmont.
I appreciate your forthrightness, Warden. You have acted with grace through this entire torturous process.
Yes, Harrowmont. You better not backstab me. I mean, he does seem like the better option.
Let the memories find you worthy. First amidst the lords of the houses, the King of Orzammar.
I will not abide by this!
The ancestors have spoken.
Haramont is your king. Stand behind him. Stand down, Blemon. You've lost. Yeah, you've lost.
Would you let a surfacer decide the fate of the dwarves?
Watch out! They brought weapons!
Guards!
Dear,
Well, yeah, could have solved this coming.
me, what's all the fuss?
In the hell is going on here?
Let's see what your energy
This should be Now we get our do adore this.
Yes, yes. Where are the rest of you? Just go after the king himself because he's the one being, well, not the king. The would-be king, last king's son. He's the one who's being a baby. Yeah, I should heal myself. And it's still not enough. Can you put me in a force field before they kill me? Nope. Okay. Cool. Can you put him in a crushing prison? It'd be real nice. Thank you.
I see. Very well.
Well, that was easy enough.
I admit I did not think even Balin would defy the word of a paragon, nor that so many would follow him. But most of Orzammar has seen him for what he really is, and I trust we will bring this insurgency under control.
I have faith in you, King Haramont. Show them you are a strong king and they will follow you. As long as it doesn't interfere with getting me my troops. I have faith in you. You seem
Indeed.
reliable.
More than anyone but my wife, Warden, and I thank you for it. Those loyal to the throne will begin preparations for a surface mission immediately. Orzammar will fulfill its treaties.
Thank you, King Haramont. Perhaps your rule will mark a new era for Orzammar.
Now, if you'll excuse me, I must get to the palace and set our plans in motion.
And I must return to my duties on the surface. Just make sure your army is there when I call for it. Don't I get a statue or something in my honor? Yeah, I got stuff to do.
This is the staff I carried as King Endrin's II. Take it as a reminder of your place in Orzammar. I wish you luck against the Blight Warden. May we foster another 4 centuries of peace.
Your role in this election will long be remembered, Warden.
Okay, so can I use that staff? Is it better than mine? I would assume it is, but it isn't. Yeah, okay, well, that sucked. Let's see, take what we can. Oh no, I want the lyrium potion. Shh. Bye. Mine. I just got... Oh yeah, because they gave me something, so... Okay. Let's leave. We have to sell things. Like, urgently.
Grey Warden, you have impressed the best of us.
You're...
Grey
Well,
Warden, you have impressed the best of us.
do you have more to say?
If I'd heard it secondhand, I'd have called it a sodding lie. Warden, we've got a king because of you. The rest, impressive, but the Legion is grateful most for restored leadership. It frees us to fight to the Darkspawn properly.
So you left your post? I can count on you to fight the Blight at my side. Can I count on you? I'm glad Ferelden needs you at your best. Ozamar is lucky to have you. Yeah, you seem
You'll have us too.
pretty good.
Indirectly. Our place is here. But when you break the Blight, we'll make sure the Darkspawn have a fine welcome home. It's more guaranteed than any servicer's had.
We need you topside. Show the world your skill. It'll have to do. We need you topside.
You alone have the skill to back up your words. Each of the Legion owes our homeland a death, but if our lives are better shed on the surface, so be it. Back to Orzammar when we win, though. I'll not stay topside to lose my stone sense.
That's fine. But I'm pretty sure you'll help. So, hopefully he won't die. Ooh, could these people die? That'd be big sad. They're probably all gonna die if I have
News of the hour.
any...
Harrowmont is king.
Yep.
What more need be said?
Uh-huh. You guys aren't gonna talk about the fact that we, ended up killing the prince, right? Like, that's not gonna spread around. I hope not. Okay, I need to sell. Who wants to buy things? I think you do.
I'm going to lie low until King Harrowmont puts down this rebellion.
Okay, well then. Can I speak to you again?
Good day to you.
No, it's you.
It's hard to believe we have a king again. I suppose the ancestors figured the
Well,
Idukans had enough.
Yep, sure.
Lay your hand on me once more, dwarf, and the moment shall be your last.
Don't
Red,
take it personally.
please, sir.
I stepped
Just
on
a
a
bit of
rock.
bread.
You don't want me to fall and break my neck, do you?
The prospect would not trouble me overmuch.
You sound just like Bronca.
Then I commend her good sense. But this is the last time I will tell you. Touch me no more.
Bronca said that too.
Okay, well. What should we do now?
Give me a moment.
Is everything all right? Sure, take your time. We don't have a moment. Let's go. Is everything all
Of
right?
course everything's alright. Just give me one sodding moment. By the stone. I feel like I'm about to fall off the world with all that sky up there.
Get over it. We have work to do. Is it strange to you? Well, take your time. I need you ready to fight. Is it strange to you?
Strange? Strange is your wife turning out to prefer the ladies, not living in a world without a bleeding ceiling. Well, let's get moving. We're losing, daylight.
That is what we call it. What are you guys talking about now that things are done?
Another victory for the Regent at Larkus Valley, so everyone is saying.
That just about settles it then, doesn't it? The Queen will have the banner on all lined up soon.
How should I know? I'm no high and mighty lord sitting in the Landsmeet, am I?
To the camp! Who are we gonna take with us? Morrigan's our strongest person. Probably because I know her fighting mechanics best out of all of them. But we can't take her to Flemeth. I've tried. Trust me. Okay, so to camp. See, we still have a mission for Soldier Speak, so I don't know what we're missing there. Daffy, did you see the new guy? Pet. Okay. Shaw, we just destroyed the creator of, well,
If there's anything
not
I
the
can
creator.
do for you, please tell me.
I wonder if we can talk to Shaw and see which name he remembers. Let me see your wares.
I'm sure you'll be pleased with the goods my boy and I have collected, and with your discount.
My discount indeed. I wonder if he was one of the ones that was forced into it, or if he was one of the volunteers. Not that it really matters. There's nothing he can do about it now, is there? It's just interesting. Okay. Oh, we can sell all these. We don't need that. I'll keep those just so I can see which ones I want to keep on Shaw, and then I'll... Shall we? Let's see. Oh, this one's better. Well, this one has 2 armor. That one has 3 defense. I think the other one's better. Okay. The small one he has equipped is better too. So we'll keep those.
Something you need? I'm sure either my boy or I can help you out.
I see your
I'm
works.
sure you'll be pleased with the...
Yeah. And then we'll see if you have any new rumors.
You and your friends are formidable folk, indeed. It's good to have you along on the road.
Oh, thank you. Have you heard any rumors?
There are soldiers throughout the valley now, and Tyr Loghain arrested 3 bands. But I hear there's common folk rioting throughout the kingdom. No one will accept the Tyrn as the regent now. Can you imagine that? A month ago he was a hero, and now I'm beginning to wonder if the rumors about him are true. That's what I've heard on the road, anyhow. Take it for what it is.
Yeah. Any more?
The Benorn are on the run now, and there's no way that they can force Tyrn Loghain to resign the throne. But how the Tyrn is going to raise a proper army now is anyone's guess. That's what I've heard on the road, anyhow. Take it for what it is.
Okay, any more?
The dwarves have themselves a new king, I understand. One chosen by a Grey Warden, too, if you can believe it. A lot of people are hoping this means they will help us fight the Darkspawn now. That's what I've heard on the road, anyhow. Take it for what it is.
More?
There's not just Darkspawn in the Horde, you know that? There are people with them. Folks who are sick with the Blight, and their minds are all twisted and mad. I heard tell of a man meeting his own brother on the field, yet when he called out to him, his brother didn't even recognize him and just attacked. That's what I've heard on the road, anyhow. Take it for what it is.
That's sad.
I don't know what to tell you. Nothing I can think of at the moment.
Okay, bye. Can we talk to you now? Well, I have ruins to give. Ruins. Give them all. Ruins. Give them all. Ruins. Give them all. Ruins. Give them all. Do the dwarves need anything?
Such a force has not been seen since the collapse of the Tevinter Imperium.
Orzammar has sent her best, Warden. It has been a long time since the Dwarven army has marched on the surface.
Do you need anything? Keep at the ready. You're sure you haven't forgotten how? Do you need anything?
Outfitting any army on short notice, there's always room for more gear. Gems would serve the most utility. The Middlestone, sapphires, and the like. We're dealing with many smaller foundries, and larger values might overwhelm.
Ugh. Let me go buy back the gems I sold. Should have did that first. I kind of forgot about it.
Are you sure I can't interest you in this hat? I'm sure you'll be pleased with the goods
Yeah, my discount. Hat fires and stuff. No, I just sold them to you. Where are they? There we go. Oh. Buy them all. Buy them all. I don't know what he needs and what he doesn't, so buy them all and then I'll come back and sell them if he doesn't need them. I don't think he needs the diamonds, but I'll buy them anyway. Which I'm pretty sure I'm buying all these back for a lot more than I sold them for, which is irritating. Dwarves. Turn them all in. Yep, I didn't need the diamonds. Oh well. They did take some of them though. I guess we'll give to everyone. Because we can go buy more elf fruit. Do I have more? Give you 30. That's all.
You are good to your troops, Warden.
Good to all of you. I guess that's kind of what he said, isn't it?
Are you sure I can't interest you?
Oh, I need more potion bottles.
I'm sure.
Okay, I didn't need to buy these back, so I bought them for no reason, for way too much money. But now I know that, so I won't buy them in the future for that much. But I can take potion bottles. And we need to go get elf fruit, but we'll talk to you.
There you are. Wanted to talk to you.
About what? I have something to ask you. Go ahead. I don't have time for that now. What about?
You and I, we've... you know how sometimes you spend time with people and things.
Take your time. What is it? I love you too, Oregon. Oregon? I don't know how to pronounce his name. Orin? I think it was Orin. Spit it out, dwarf. Oh, by the maker, we don't have time for this. Take your time. What
I
is
was
it?
thinking, I do know some people out here on the surface. A person, actually. A girl I knew in Orzammar. Before I left, obviously.
Who is she? A girl you knew, or a girl you knew? And what? And you want to find her? I don't think we should rush into something, or you should rush into something so soon. And you think she wants to see you? A girl you knew, or a girl you knew?
What? Oh, you mean were we rutting? Oh, aye. After Branka left for the deep roads. Name's Felsi. She was a fiery one. I'm sure she's forgiven me by now. Thought maybe I'd track her down, see how she's been living.
Do you know how to find her? Wait, you cheated on Brianka? Oh, they both cheated, it's fine. What do you mean? You were friends. We're gonna beat a dead horse? What is she doing on the surface? Oregon. Orin, you got. A dog. Gah. I'm awful at reading. Do you know how to find her?
I tried to look her up the last time we were at Lake Calenhad. She wasn't at work at the inn. At home with her sick mother, they said. I figured it was just the ancestors telling me something. But I keep thinking about her.
We can go back. Forget it. There's something here you're not telling me. Yeah.
Ah,
What
you
aren't you?
suspicious sack of pebbles. You always have to think the worst of someone.
Persuade. And here I thought we were friends. Intimidate. If you have something to tell me, do it now. That's because you're usually the worst. You're right. I'm sorry. And here I thought we were friends.
Ah, you whipped out the knife, didn't you? Look, Felsi and me, we didn't leave things on the best of terms.
I got that by. I think she's forgiven me by now. Go on. I'm stunned. Never mind. I don't need to get into this. I'm stunned.
Yeah,
Shocked
she was
even.
jealous of Bronca. Then she got to be controlling, and Oghren was meant to be free, you know what I mean? Anyway, she couldn't handle everyone wishing they could be with me. So she left.
I'm sure that's
Honest
why.
truth.
I don't believe you. I'll wait and hear her version of this nug spew. I'll wait and hear her version.
Well, you go ahead. Wait, so we're going?
We'll find this Felsi, I promise. We'll look for her if we have time. Oh, forget it, Orin. There's no time for this. We'll find her.
Well, and a good friend you are, Warden. I'll think about you if we ever... no, actually, that would be gross. No, what was it you wanted to say?
I'd like to know more about you. Can you teach me to fight like you do? I'd like you to leave. Oh, that's so mean. Actually, never mind. Never mind for right now.
All right, then.
The reason I say never mind for now is because I do want to go get the elf fruit before I forget, and then we'll come back and talk to him.
Yes.
Indeed.
Well,
of all the...
We'll take Daffy with us because we're just going to go to the forest, and then maybe we'll go to Lake Callan. More selling?
We've been waiting for you, Warden.
Who? Oh. As soon as I leave... Is anyone, like, super strong out of these people? Yeah, you are.
Alright, that's it!
Oh, well. Another failure, is it? And so I shall.
Another point.
Fruit!
Oh, yeah, you died. That's just what I needed.
Why bother? Well, all right.
Oh, yeah, I need to heal. I'm not paying attention to my health or anyone else's.
Lovely.
You need a potion.
Ah, good. Help! I don't want to die. What to...
Yeah, we'll deal with you later.
Alright, that's it!
Daffy's kicking ass. Poked him with a stick. Okay. You died, not shocking. I wasn't really paying attention to his health, so I guess that's on me, but still, nevertheless, not shocking. Yeah. Okay. I go to the wrong one? I needed to go to
As
the
you
camp,
desire.
not the forest. Oh well. Oh, we can level Daffy up. And then we're gonna want to stop at camp, talk to Orga. You know, I'm gonna end this episode off here. I will catch you guys in the next one. Bye bye.